Hi, boys and girls. We are going to talk a little bit about the R in Pride. And the R in Pride stands for respect. And the question on our poster is, how will you show respect? You're going to learn that Quantum, the orange house, is the house of respect. So you'll also look at the website and just get to learn a little bit more about that house. And I'm going to use this read aloud to introduce the idea of respect to you. It's called A Little Respectful Spot. Hi, my name is Spot, and I'm not just any ordinary Spot. I'm a little respectful Spot. I've never seen a respectful Spot before. What does respectful mean? Being respectful tells people you not only care about them, but you care about yourself too. And today I'm going to show you examples of how you can respect people, places, and things. First, let's talk about things. A good example of things you might have are school supplies. We want them to last as long as possible so we can enjoy them all year long. Here are some ways to respect things. Click caps so markers and glue don't dry out. Use as instructed so they don't get damaged. Clean up your area when you are done so nothing gets lost. Some things need to be handled safely. You can respect things by being gentle and careful. For example, sit while cutting, pass scissors with the handles first, hold blade down when walking, walk slowly when handling scissors. Sometimes you don't have something you want. You can respect things by asking to use them instead of taking them. Can I have some paper, please? Here's a fun tip when respecting things. Only play with one thing at a time. Once you are done, put it away so you will know where to find it next time. You can respect things by putting them in their place so they don't get lost or damaged. Books are so fun to read, but in order for them to last a long time, we must be respectful when reading. You can respect books by turning the pages carefully so they don't bend or rip, using clean hands so the pages stay clean, and keeping food and drinks away from books so nothing accidentally spills on them. Now that you have seen how to respect things, let's talk about how to respect places. Before you go there, if you want to pause the video, teachers, and talk for a minute about some other things in your classroom that students will need to show respect to. All right, next we're going to talk about respecting places. A place can be a house, school, store, restaurant, or library. And lots of other things too. It is common for different places to have their own set of rules. A library might have a different set of rules than a playground or park. You can respect places by knowing the rules and following them. And that goes for the level of volume we can have. When we're in the hallway, there's no volume. It's supposed to be silent. When we're in the cafeteria, there's more talking because everyone is able to have conversations while they're having lunch, but it needs to be an indoor voice. When we're outside, that's the time that you can use a louder voice. It is so much fun to create art, but all your art should stay on the paper, not on the walls or furniture. You can respect places when you only color on the paper. Running is not safe indoors because you can accidentally break things, hurt yourself, or run into people. You can respect places by calmly walking inside. No one wants to be surrounded by garbage. It's important to keep things clean and safe. You can respect places by placing your trash in the garbage or recycling it. And I especially like to think of and remind everyone to think about the restrooms, how we respect places like the restroom when we're utilizing that, making sure our paper towels land in the garbage can and we don't get water and extra places. Same with when you're using the water refilling stations or the water fountains. Do you see a sidewalk? A sidewalk is used to protect the grass and flowers. You can respect places by using a sidewalk instead of walking through grass or rocks. Now that we have covered how to respect places and things, let's learn how to respect people. So again, teachers, if you want to pause and take an extra minute to talk about some more specific places and examples where students need to show respect. All right, time for people. It's important to not only respect people your own age, but also to respect people older and younger than you. You can respect people in a lot of different ways. You can respect people by being polite and saying please and thank you. This is very important that we hear this all throughout the day whenever you're talking to people around you. You can respect people by following instructions. You can do this by having your eyes watching and your ears listening. Leave this page for a minute. This is very important to me. You can respect people by raising your hand and waiting your turn when someone else is speaking. You can respect people by giving them enough personal space, by not standing too close. This will help them feel more comfortable around you. You can respect people by being patient and waiting your turn in line, by keeping your hands to yourself and by being quiet. These are all really good examples of showing respect to people. Okay, I think that's about it. I hope you enjoyed learning how to be respectful. I actually have some other spots I'd like you to meet too. We all belong to the happiness family. It has a bunch of the other spots we might take a look at. All right, boys and girls, you're going to spend a few more minutes in your classrooms talking about the different ways we show respect to people, places, and things throughout school and in the different areas in the school. Have a good rest of your day.